What's up everybody, it's Rusty Clutch here and welcome back to Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we left off on sub-level 4, and in this episode, we have made it to the final floor. Pretty good cliffhanger, wasn't it? I didn't even know this was the final floor, to be completely honest. This took me by surprise. I booted in and then I was like, I should probably do this again, just so that they can see the final floor. So I restarted this level and restarted the intro. Hey, I'm transparent with you guys. So this right here, ladies and gentlemen, is the Empress Bull Blacks. So this chick, mucho fat. Don't know what she ate for breakfast, but she ate it for lunch and dinner as well. So you just kind of gotta throw them at her, and then she does this sway thing. She's not that hard. All you have to do is stay over here. Like it's pretty self-explanatory. She rolls side to side and smishes your Pikmin and also smishes you. So what you can do is just literally stand right here and just keep chucking Pikmin at her until she's about to sway. Call them off, she'll roll, and as long as you stay, you know, a good distance back, you won't even have to like worry about her. So just let her do her thing, and then she'll go back to the center right now, and then just keep throwing and doing the C stick, and then she'll die. Bada bing, bada boom. Not too bad for our first boss. Let me see. Look at her face. Oh, okay, whatever. We have to look at the love tester, or the tester of love. How bizarre. This device is emitting black light. It must have been ingested by that creature. Ugh. What an absolutely repulsive life form. Our return to Hocotate cannot come soon enough. So as you can tell, the spaceship hates anything living, which is weird because it talks about living stuff all the time. I like how like once you kill it, it's like, no, why have you forsaken me? So yeah, let's fix the camera angle and call the rest of the Lay Squad so help carry this stuff back. So I know that was a little anticlimactic, but don't worry, it gets harder as we go along. It gets way harder. So we'll take her up. She's worth 15 coins, not a lot, but hey, 15 coins is, you know, nothing to bat an eye at, because that was a pretty big animal. So ta-da, 200, the prototype detector. This contraption seems to react when it approaches treasure. I will connect it to my radar. Processing complete. The treasure gauge, or gauge, is now fully operational. It will now appear on your monitor. The needle will move right as you approach treasure. So, if you listen closely... Alright, so you remember that sound I said that would happen whenever we collected all the items? That's what we were hearing, just we didn't have the treasure gauge yet. So it was pretty nice of the developers to leave that in there so that like if you really paid attention, you could hear that. But now, when we're in the caves, we have this little gauge. So once we get near treasure, it'll start, you know, beeping closer and closer, more sporadically. And then once all the items are cleared from a level, it just goes gray because there's nothing else to see. So all right, pretty quick cave. Only took an episode and hardly anything else. So yeah, time to exit to the surface above. And like I said, time's gonna be exactly where we left off, which is pretty great. Cave complete. We got all 6 treasures and 0 Pikmin loss, which is a good deal here. Sometimes I forget, like, you know, you collect quite a bit in these caves, so definitely want to save, because, you know, or actually, sometimes in between recording sessions, like during a recording session, you don't want to save just in case something goes wrong. You can go back, but I'm fairly confident in my ability to not mess up. And now that I say that, of course, I'm going to mess up. So let's try this out. And all right, 20% of debt recovered. And it's not even the end of the 3rd day. So let's move along, little doggy. Let's move this way. Let's forget those guys. So what happens is once we come out of the cave, everything has to restart growing. So those are basically useless to us at this point. There is an item right there, too high for us to reach. But remember here, we had 200. It needed 200, so now we have more than plenty. because we have 250. I'm gonna take these guys though, because this guy right here, and just start chucking them. You must die, senor. Alright, perfect. Okay, so we just left that cave over there. But sorry folks, time to enter this cave. Because we can't go through that gate, because as you can see it has poison. And none of my Pikmin can breathe in poison. So it's probably a bad idea to walk in there with him. Astounding! My metal detectors are reacting violently. What could be down below? Maybe metal? Alright, let's take a look. Let's see what dangers await us in here. So we have fire and we have poison in the white flower garden. Just a hunch, we might come across white flowers in this garden. So let's enter with our Pikmin. Normally I should enter with about 100 in here just because I'm going to be losing some reds, but safe to say I think I can handle this with the Pikmin that I got. So let's do this. And we come to my least favorite type of dungeon, is these dungeons. Why? Because if you're not careful, you can literally throw Pikmin right off the edge. Which, first things first, stay there. I'm going to kill these guys. I just have a certain paranoia about snagrets, burning snagrets. Like I always get scared because I think I'm gonna lose a Pikmin to them. So I tend to kill these son of a guns myself. Like, I know that's inefficient because I have Pikmin, but hey, if that's one purple Pikmin I'm saving, then I am definitely doing it. Okay, all right, we're just running in circles here, folks. Come on, get with a lay program. Okay, so yeah, you see, as you see, the closer we get, the more it beeps at us. Let's see, nothing over there, and nothing over here. Nothing doing. Is something gonna fall from the ceiling? No, it is not. Yeah, the game gets pretty cruel later on. Like, it'll just drop stuff right on your head without you even noticing. So in these ones, especially when stuff is near the edge, I very often just resort to using the C-stick. Because I am deathly terrified of throwing my Pikmin over the edge and hearing their cries all the way to the floor as they die a slow and painful death. That was very sad, but it happens more often than you would think. So let's pick this thing up real quick. And then pick up these guys. They're only worth 1 coin, but might as well, right? Might as well. And I'm gonna walk over here to the hole just to be ready for the moment they get there. Oops, wrong button. Swap to Louie. He'll call all the Pikmin and then I'll enter the hole with Olimar. Still unsure of the whole thing of like if I have to have the Pikmin in my party or not, but whatever. Alien billboard. So let's call all these big boys here. Okay, where's the other two? Where are the other two at? Hello? Hello? Oh, what the heck? How did you guys get over here? Whatever. Let's go. Also, whenever you're entering the next a hole like that, you want to be very careful because I've like trying to got in it, walked kind of slightly past it, and chucked a Pikmin over the edge, never to be seen again. So, it's a sad way to lose a Pikmin, believe me. Because when you throw 'em over the edge, you hear "Meh," and then the death sound, and it's like, oh no, literally fell to his death. Kind of like this when they're falling, but more sad. Like it hurts on the inside. It hurts my heart. Speaking of heart. Also, these guys here, they chuck Pikmin, but if you swarm them fast enough, they do not have a chance. So first things first, you want them to blow, and then swarm them with all of your Pikmin. Because if they face like an edge and they throw, or like they chuck their body, then your Pikmin will go flying off the edge. So honestly, the biggest thing you have to fear in this game at this point is falling off the side, which happens a lot actually. I think the only treasure is the heart and the bottle cap. Just to double make sure, just gonna walk around the whole thing here. Let's see if this is a brand that I recognize. Oh, it definitely is. It's Dr. Pepper. This name is Drought Tender. I like how all of the bottle caps have to deal with some sort of like you know, water or like not water, like drinking thing, like drought ender, and the 7-Up was like quenching emblem. And I don't remember. Oh, I don't think he appraised or like named the first bottle cap that we took to him back on Hokutate. But yeah, this is actually a really nice heart. It's a petrified heart, which is cool because, you know, it's, you know, glass or whatever. But if you think about that in real context, that's probably very expensive, unless it's like, you know, fake or whatever, or like jewelry or whatever. What is it? Makeup jewelry or fashion jewelry or some like play jewelry. Because that was pretty big. If it's bigger than Olimar, and Olimar is the size of a quarter, which is I think is like cannon size, that was a damn big friggin' gem. Ruby, I guess probably would be, because it was red. I'm not a connoisseur of gems in the slightest, so. Oh, okay, yes, I remember this floor. There's not much to it, but there is some interesting stuff in here. Ha ha ha. It's almost like they told us what was going to be in this floor. White flowers. Huh. How can a flower so deep underground bloom so robustly? How mysterious. This place, it is conspicuously warm. Could it act as a kind of hothouse for foliage? Actually, I never thought about that. That it could be like a hothouse. You know what I mean? I'm gonna leave the purple there just because I'm kind of scared to accidentally throw them in here. Because believe it or not, you can throw purple Pikmin into a white flower, which is a dumb idea. Because why would you ever do that? But it's okay. Time to meet our new companions, the white Pikmin. These guys are pretty great. So, incredible. A white Pikmin. It is tiny but looks distinctly swift. Its eyes are unseemingly red. This type of Pikmin was not mentioned in your notes, Olimar. It must be an entirely new type. And it is. Because once again, Olimar did not go underground in the first game. So all this is new to him. Olimar, get over here. Help me pluck this stuff. This is what I brought you here for, slave. To help me pick all of Les Pikmin. I like how there's just one Pikmin all the way over here that still hasn't been plucked. And I really want to see if I'll walk. Okay, Olimar got it. Perfect. Alright, come here. Alright. I wonder if there is a... Aha! Honey Wisp. Perfect. I'm going to... Come here. Honey Wisp, come back. Hello, friend. Hello, friend. Okay. That's there. I need you, friends. Come here, come here. I'm trying to... Okay, perfect. Okay. So I can do this. I can do this. I can do this. Perfect. Got all of them. Ta-da! I also like that the purple and the white Pikmin have purple flowers on top. It just looks really nice when you have like a big mix of different colored Pikmin. So yeah, there's nothing much else to do on this floor, but... What is this? Haha! Those beady eyes are for something after all. Amazing! The white Pikmin have unearthed a treasure that was completely buried in the ground. Perhaps those beady red eyes of theirs allow them to sense objects buried in the dirt. It's almost like they have X-ray vision. That's like never mentioned, but I don't know. I just, you know, I like to think that they have X-ray vision. It is gamma tape. I'm not familiar with the brand of gamma tape. I know duct tape, like the actual duct tape, the brand, because there's a brand of duct tape. They have like some colorful stuff. Do you remember in middle school when people used to make duct tape wallets? I thought that was the coolest thing ever. Like I really wanted one, and my friends had the hustle on that. Super Stick Textile, good name. Some of my friends had they had that shit on wrap, dude. They would make them. They would have their parents like buy them some, and then they would be like, oh, you know, I'm gonna make some wallets, $5 a piece. So, you know, all of us dumbasses at the time would literally go home, beg for $5 because someone was making something. Like one of our friends was making some kind of wallet. come to school, and that dude was just like handing out wallets, making mad bank in like the 7th grade. So yeah, that was a dumb idea. On his part, man, the hustle is real, but on our part, like, how were we so stupid? Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god! No, no, no! He's losing it. Okay, I'm trying, senor. Okay. Okay, we're all good, we're all good, we're all good. No one died. Yes. All right, that could have ended terribly. It almost did, but hey, at least we got that out of the way. So you're only ever gonna see that thing once. So like the first time your Pikmin are drowning, you're gonna see that. The first time your Pikmin catch fire, you're gonna see that. First time they catch poison, and we don't talk about electricity here because that's insta death. There's no warning there; you just die. So yeah, that's not fun. This is honestly one of the worst spawns because we're right in the center. And chapstick, which actually, funny thing is, chapstick is one of those words that you think is the actual word, but it's not. It's actually lip balm. But we've just all grown up, lip balm right there, it says it. We've all grown up like with chapstick. So we say, oh yeah, I just need some chapstick, when in reality it's lip balm. Survival ointment, just like Kleenex. Kleenex is a brand, not, it's actually called tissue. Like, I just think stuff like that's pretty dope, because it's like, we all call it Kleenex, but actually that's a tissue. So I don't know, it's just interesting to me. I like interesting things. I like weird things. Don't judge me. Also, if you have a whole bunch of white Pikmin on a night, like if you have a bunch of purple Pikmin, it's gonna go slow, like for sure. But if you have a whole bunch of white Pikmin on a certain item, that sucker flies like full speed ahead, like they're running like there's no tomorrow. So yeah, time to delve deeper with our Pikmin. I think we're gonna go just one more floor and probably end it there, because we're reaching about the 20-minute mark. Don't want these episodes to go too long. Want to keep you guys interested, but not give away too much, It's always a push and pull with this game. Oh, actually, looks like we're on the final floor. So, looks like I'm gonna end it right there. Leave it on a little bit of a cliffhanger. Thank you guys so much for watching. And in the next episode, we will be taking on the dungeon boss, the cave boss, the mini boss, final destination, whatever, in the White Flower Garden. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next episode.